Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's edition of Greetings from Ms Rowe. As you can see, our only native-born Texan, Tessa, who lives here, our only native-born Texan who lives here, is joining me today because she has some announcements. She wants to make sure, right? Wash your hands. Use the hand sanitizer, right, baby girl? And keep your social distance. Pretty hard to do with a puppy, though. She also has a couple of announcements here from Governor Abbott. There, let's get that hat on there because you're going to give an announcement from Governor Abbott. Okay, Governor Abbott has actually, he's gotten an executive order out there for all of us. And that's a very important thing. You can tell if it's executive. An executive order. He's saying that, in the next couple of weeks, that our coronavirus, those who are ill with the disease, that number will skyrocket, likely into the tens of thousands. Tens of thousands, people, in Texas. So what we have to be doing is we really have to be taking care and following his executive order. Now that executive order includes several different things. Among them, we can't have social gatherings more than 10 people. So if you're planning on getting married this weekend or next, not happening unless it's just the two of you and a minister, okay? Is that right? Is that good? Okay, no social gatherings. Okay, of 10 or more. And then also, he's closed down restaurants and bars. People can't be eating in the restaurants and bars. There's still drive-through. So if you're really desperate for some Whataburger, you can still go to the drive-through. Also, he is saying that all nursing homes are closed to people who are just visitors. Baby girl, you want to get down? Okay. She says, I want to get down. Oh, taking off the hat. Thank you. Good girl. Thank you, Tessa. That was nice. Okay. That you can't go to the nursing home to see any of the elderly or those you love there unless you're of critical care, like of somebody who's giving critical care. And then, of course, last but not least, and the one that's affecting you the very most, is that, of course, no school, at least until midnight, April 3rd. And that is statewide now. Which leads me to the next thing I have to talk about today, and that is Mr. Maddox's announcement. And he is saying that we should all of you out there, and those of us who are teachers, be preparing for that online situation. In fact, starting on Monday, all of our teachers will be putting some kinds of lessons online for you. So you need to be looking at Schoology, you need to be looking at Google Classroom, you need to be looking at AP Classroom, you're going to need to be looking at Weebly or any of those other online systems that we have in place for you to learn. And I think that's very important. Overall, that's about it that I have for my coronavirus update. The rest of you at this point in time, if you're not an AP student, you can just cut it off. You don't need to listen to me anymore. You just go and wash your hands or something. Wash them. And for those AP students who are still on, I need to talk to you about the upcoming AP exam. I've got some information on that. So for those of you who are signing off right now, bye-bye. I'm not going to be doing videos on Saturdays and Sundays because those are Saturdays and Sundays. But I will be resuming my YouTube video again on Monday. So be looking for that upcoming YouTube video, which will be giving you all sorts of updates, I hope, and also trying to keep you in touch with the rest of the world. Don't forget, your book needs some help. So if anybody's interested in sending photos to Miss Fisher and maybe even writing an article or two for the yearbook, we're looking forward to reading those eventually in our upcoming yearbook. And I think that's the only other announcement that I just need to remind everyone of. And so take care. Love you. God bless. And I'll talk to you on Monday. AP students. Okay, so as I mentioned, I've got some updates on the AP exam. Right now, the College Board is moving toward putting all of the AP exams online. Now, what this is meaning for my AP Lit and AP Language and AP Art History students is that all of you will be taking the test probably in your own homes. It's a very strong possibility. And the tests are going to be much abbreviated. So instead of having 3.5 or 4 hours of testing for the AP exam, from what I understand, they're abbreviating it to maybe even only an hour, or I don't know, less. But I don't know what kinds of questions you're going to be seeing yet, because that has not been released. It says that they're working very hard to this month to try and throughout April to try and get a test out there that's still going to provide you with that college credit that I know you've all been working toward. And so as I know more from the College Board, I will definitely be telling you all about it. And so until next time, until Monday, I'm going to say bye-bye. Please make sure you do your work, because you do have some assignments out there that there's an essay on being off-grid and for the Lang, and then there's that multiple choice bunch of questions for Lit and AP Art History. I'm going to start sending you out weekly assignments as well so that you're prepped for the test. So if you have any questions, if you have problems, if you have any issues with like getting online or trying to find your work, please let me know. Just email me. Last night I answered some more emails, and this morning now I've been, and this afternoon I've been checking emails and trying to stay up to date with all of you. Please know I miss you. This is hard for all of us. This is a learning experience for all of us. But you know what? We're strong. We're strong. We can do this. We can do this. Love you. Take care. Bye-bye.